ভাই লাভ লস নাই জীবনটাই লস হ্যাঁ গো শোনা আমার কি কষ্ট ভাই বুক বড় কষ্ট নিয়ে ভাই ভাই গেম খেলছে ভাইয়ের আশাটা পূরণ করছে না আহা আহা Wow, big win by big win champion वर्ल्ड चैंपियन टेनिस स्पिन फिर से आ गया है वाह वाह आज तो लॉटरी लग गई जाएगी
এটা কি লেখে লিদা না এটা যদি ফুডে আরেকটা এটা টানে
आज तो लॉटरी लग जाएगी भाई आज तो लॉटरी लग जाएगी आज तो लॉटरी लग जाएगी
জোর বড় এরম কা করো
आज तो लॉटरी लग जाएगी इसके तो लॉटरी लगे चलবে লটাই না লাগে যাবে কোথায় বাবা সেদ্ধি দিয়েছে আমার কাছে जेड़ा फुटा नहीं फुटेगी Barcelona बहुत ही बढ़िया बहुत ही बढ़िया
আরেকটা
তোর খেলা সাত দেখ হয়ে রে
আরো বানাতে নটা আনি ভিতরে এটাই তো না
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That has been knocked clear, and that has been clubbed away. That's a good ball out wide, and here's Messi, and that's gone loose. Barcelona could counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Messi. Messi. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. Brilliantly cut out. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Lewandowski! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Lewandowski. Looking for a runner. Araujo makes the interception. And he thumps it clear. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is a little undercooked. And now they can clear their lines. Played out to the right. Tries to dink it through. Lewandowski. And that should get the job done. Messi with the short one. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Camavinga. He's in space and looking for options. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he can clear it away. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a... I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle. Koundé. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Here's Neymar. Eder Militao gets it away. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Guti.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Camavinga, and he's managed to get free.
Bye.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Neymar. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field, number 25, Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona have it back and can go again.
Substitution.
Threads one in. He's through here. It's a promising position. And that's not going to reach.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And they've got rid. Xavi Alonso cuts out the pass. Araujo getting this one clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the white man.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 19, Xavi Alonso. Coming on the field.
Alvarez.
Number
Great
26.
chance! Yes, it's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Araujo is there and he can get that clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner and we have extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Oh, it's in! Raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that has been cleared. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Belletti. Coming on the field is
Koundé getting this one clear.
Jules Koundé. There will be 1 minute added time.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. A look. Can he finish? There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of them? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Good ball, good take. Now it's Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's gone in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is quite a battle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Koundé.
Look, there has to be...
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? No! Denied remarkably.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Alvarez next in line, and here he is. Belted right down the middle.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team. Big character, big moment, big save. Mendieta is third in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Hazard is the third man to step forward.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Barcelona looking to draw level. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Messi is fourth up. Top corner.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Barcelona are looking to save match point. Yes, that's how you do it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Llorente is able to finish it here. He's buried it and he's won it. Barcelona have done it. The
Oh, Mehdi bhai naam hai, Mehdi bhai naam hai, mada naam hai, Mehdi bhai. Oh, Mehdi bhai naam hai, mada naam hai. আজকে কুয়াই ফেলবে, আজকে কুয়াই ফেলবে। মেহেদী ভাই আজকে কুয়াই ফেলবে। যতই হোক আজকে মেহেদী ভাই যাতে এরা পারবে। আজকে মেহেদী ভাই কুয়াই ফেলবে, বলতে খেললে ফেলবে, এক একটা করে বড় দিবে। আমি তো পেনাল্টি খেয়েছি, 3-0 জিতে যাবে গা। ওরে ভাই কি পাস, হোয়াট শট। বলটা দিল না কেন বলছিস? রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ চলে খেলা হচ্ছে। বাবা রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ হচ্ছে, রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ। লেভানডস্কিটা কি করলো?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Camavinga attempts a clearance. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This looks promising. Now there's a fine ball. It's a goal kick.
Goal.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And this is Lewandowski. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Great chance here from position A1. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Mbappe! We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. Oh, nicely intercepted. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! Yes, it's there! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Nicely shaped cross. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Fermin. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good steal. He just read it. It's Makalele. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He's tried one! Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20. Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is number 18. Alvarez.
Tunde gets it away. Deftly away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Face and he shoots! Barcelona are back in business.
They're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grab equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Corner number 2 then. Casillas claims comfortably. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been... Oh no, this does not look... Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's away! Just eases him off the ball. And they've got rid. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. And smartly reclaimed. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. It's skewed away. And that is out of play. He's gone for goal! Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Ter Stegen. Bellingham. He's found a way through. He's having a shot. There it is.
Yes.
And they get themselves in front. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Jong. Martinez does really well to win the ball there. De Jong, nice looking ball. Koundé getting this one clear. Takes the shot! Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the shot! Yes. And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if...
He's having a hit! 4 added minutes on the board. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
টুনু বুট হইলে আইও মালয়েশিয়াতে একটা খেলি মালয়েশিয়াতে একটা খেলি এই ফুটবল মালয়েশিয়াতে একটা খেলি আই টুনু বুট হইলে তোলা মালয়েশিয়াতে একটা করে খেলবো লাভ না একই তো খেলা তো ওটা আর এটা সেম না আমি রাজি আছি 50 টাকা তো লাভ না জিতে গেলে 1000 টাকা আর আজ জিতলে 800 টাকা দিলেও আজ জিতলে 400 টাকা দিলেও তুই জিতলে 1000 টাকা